Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Miller. I'm here to do another read aloud for you. The read aloud I'm going to be doing is about community helpers. Community helpers are the workers in our community. Our community is our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is all the people that live near us. And it's important to understand that the people that live near us have very important jobs. So it's important that you understand and know about some of those jobs. So I have a book today that's going to explain some of the jobs that our community helpers have. And it's going to be a fun story because it's going to have you think about what the workers are before you see them. The title of this story is, Whose Hat Is This? It's a question. It's the question that you're going to be asking while you listen to the story. The author is Sharon Cooper. The author writes the words, and the illustrator is Amy Mullenhart. The illustrator draws the pictures. And on the cover here, you'll see this picture. As we turn the page, we have a title page. The title page usually has a different illustration than the cover, but it has the same title. The title is the name of the story. Whose hat is this? So let's see. Ooh, whose hat is this? So bright and shiny? I hope you're asking that in your minds. This is a firefighter's helmet. She runs into burning buildings to put out fires. Her helmet keeps her head safe from falling objects and extreme heat. Whose hat is this hanging over her face? This is a hat you don't often see, but I wonder if you know. This is a beekeeper's hat. A beekeeper raises bees for honey. She reaches into hives buzzing with bees to get the honey. Her hat covers her face and protects her from stings. She is also what you call a producer. Right now in social studies, you're learning about producers. These bees are producing honey, and she is going to help produce it and put it on the shelves so that you can buy it. Whose hat is this, so tall and clean? This is a tricky one. Let's see. This is a chef's hat. His hat is also called a toque. His white hat shows that his kitchen is clean. The chef in charge of a restaurant wears the tallest hat. Whose hat is this with a polished silver badge? Let's see. This is a police officer's cap. It is part of her uniform. A police officer's cap helps people find her quickly in a crowd because no one else will be wearing the same cap. Whose hat is this so round and strong? Some of you boys and girls might have this hat. Let's see. This is a football player's helmet. When one football player tackles another one, his helmet keeps his head safe if he hits the ground or another player. Here's another hat that might be tricky. Let's see. Whose hat is this shining in the night? This is an astronaut's helmet. This is part of his spacesuit. Up in space, there is no air. His helmet gives him air to breathe and keeps his body at a steady temperature. Whose hat is this so hard and yellow? Some of our mommies and daddies might have this hat. Let's see. This is a construction worker's hard hat. Sometimes workers drop pieces of wood or sharp nails while they are working. A construction worker wears a hard hat to protect his head. Whose hat is this so warm and snug? This is your hat. When it's cold outside, it keeps your head warm. When it snows, it keeps your head dry. Boys and girls, part of being a good reader is having the power to recall what you hear in a story, whether it's the beginning, the middle, or the end, or all of the details. So right now, I have some friends that are going to help us recall some of the workers that we saw in our story. Let's see if you guys can remember. Whose hat is this? This is a fire chief's hat, and Minnie is wearing this is a firefighter's helmet, and Minnie is wearing the fire chief's hat. Let's see who else we have. Do you remember what this hat is? This is a baker or a chef's hat, and Dory is wearing one too. Okay, let's see. Another hat we saw, think about it, was a police officer, and Mickey's wearing one. Let's see, another hat. We saw some of you boys and girls might have this. Hard hat, helps you protect your head from football. And then we don't have a hat, but Dory's wearing an outfit. This outfit belongs with a hard yellow hat. What was that? A construction worker. Good job. And then last, we have your hat, boys and girls, and Simba has one too. Boys and girls, you are working hard at home as learners. And if you keep learning, you might be a leader one day. So boys and girls, keep learning and work hard so that you can lead. Bye.